Have you ever wanted to create a logo, but you don't know where to get started and you don't want to download some crazy graphic design program that you're probably never going to use again? In this video, I'm going to show you how to do that. I'm going to show you how to create a logo. I'm going to show you how to do it without downloading any software. And you don't have to have a lot of technical knowledge to do this. Well, you have to be able to use a computer and you have to be able to watch a YouTube video. Well, you're already doing the YouTube video, so check. Got it. All right, let's get started. It's going to be on the screencast starting now. Hey, what's up? Justin with 702 Pros. I just wanted to, before we get started with the video, I wanted to let you know a little bit about the channel. We do marketing, we do graphic design, we do WordPress, we do Google My Business type of things. So if you're interested in that stuff, please consider subscribing. And also, don't forget to check out the description below because I'm going to have the link to vector.com and then also a little breakdown of what we're doing. And then if you have any questions, don't forget to leave a comment below or email me at 702pros@gmail.com. All right, let's get started.
All right, so the first thing you're going to do is type in graphic design on Google, graphic design software online. All right, and then we're going to go to vector.com, this result. The website is vectr.com. And then we're going to select Use Online, this button. And right when you click that, you have your board here, this white or black border. And on the left, you have rectangle, rounded rectangle, ellipse, which is a circle, pen tool, pencil tool, and text, and upload an image. So we're going to start out with text. So select text button, and then click on the screen, and you'll get the word text. So if you just start to type in here, you can put in whatever word you want. We're going to put in name for this tutorial, and then select it, and then you can click and drag, and you can scale the text so it'll keep the same dimensions, but it'll just get bigger if you do that. So if you go over to background, you can change the text to whatever you want. We just changed it to black, or you can move this around, but make sure to move that up out of the black area or it won't change. So we're just going to drag it up, probably do like an orange, like a yellow orange. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Use that one. And then let's change the font. So we're going to do the Orbitron font. It looks pretty good. Try that out. And then this is how you change the letter spacing, so you can make it really tight or you can pull it out a little bit, whatever you like for your purposes. And there's tons of other fonts. You don't have to use this one. You can use whatever one you want. So we also want to add a border, which is also called stroke, but in this software it's called border. And as you see, when I change this, it adds a little line on the outside. But we want it to be the same color. So we're going to select background and copy this code right here. Control C, go down to the border, Control V, enter, and that gives it the same color. But now we want to make the border a little wider, so we're going to make it like 6. But when you do that, you have to change the letter spacing, unless you want it really tight, but I wanted a little bit of spacing between the letters. So let's copy this. So click it, and then Control C, Control V, and then you can bring it down, and you see those orientation lines come up. And I want to take the border off on this, and I'm going to change the text. So you have to do all caps, or put cap lock on or something if you want. And then if you click and hold on these nodes, these little circles, you could drag it to the edges, and those orientation lines come up again. And then I'm going to make that black, so I selected the black background. And then we're going to copy that, see the orientation lines come up. You could see where it's aligned. And then I'm going to change this to here. Name goes here. Pretty fancy logo. And then you can click and drag and change, make sure it's aligned. So it looks good. And then I want it to be the same color as this one. So actually I can just select the border here because we already have that. So copy or click it, Control C, Control, and then select that, Control V, enter, try it again. Okay, so we got that color, and then I want to make it bold like the one above. So I just made the border the same amount of pixels. So now I want to put a like a border line around this. So I'm going to make the border like 6 pixels and then the background white. And now if you come over to the left, you have layers. So if you click, hold, and drag, you can bring it to the bottom. Now it's underneath the text. Now we're going to center this. So click and drag that until it looks good to you. You can just kind of mess around with it. But it has these really cool orientation lines where it kind of automatically does it for you. It's pretty user-friendly software, I thought. Now, I think that looks pretty good, but I want to add some like circles to the top and bottom. So I'm going to put a circle. I'm going to put a circle here. And I think if you hold Shift and pull it down, it'll make it like a perfect circle. Now we're going to drag that to the bottom and then pull it down. So click, hold, and drag. And now, kind of center that in the middle. Now copy that, Control C, Control V, bring it down to the bottom, and you see those orientation lines again. Click and drag it on the left with the layers. Now it's to the bottom. Now I'm going to drag that up. I think that logo looks pretty cool. So I'm going to click, hold, and drag over everything. Now I have the logo selected. Now go up to that button that I just clicked. It's export. So right here you have SVG, PNG, and JPEG. SVG is for like if you wanted to edit it somewhere else. PNG would be for digital, and then JPEG would be for print. And then make sure and do selection, not the whole page. You just want the logo. And then we're going to download that. So PNG is going to make it transparent, and it's going to be for digital use. And then I'm just going to save it as test logo. You save it however you want, wherever you want. And now I'll show you what JPEG looks like. It gives it a background, so you want to be able to use it. Like if you wanted to use it on a website or in something else, it would have that background. So PNG is probably the best option if you're going to use it for putting over stuff. And that's basically it. It was pretty nice software. If you want to go edit some more, click the close there, and you could scale the image. You could do basically whatever you want to that. Okay.
So that was pretty easy, right? I thought it was it was the first time I ever used that software, and I kind of liked it. I was just messing around online, and I was like, okay, let's try an online graphic design program. I usually use one that I have on my computer that's a little more complicated. You can do a lot more stuff with it. But this was pretty good if you just want to get a quick logo out and you don't want to take a lot of time. It only took me probably 4 or 5 minutes. It might take you a little bit. You might have to watch it a couple times. And if you have any questions, I'll definitely help you out. You can either leave a comment below, read the description, because I'm going to have the link to the vector.com website, and then I'll give you a little breakdown on the description as well. But if you have any questions, you can leave that comment like I was saying, or email me at 702pros@gmail.com. All right, thanks for watching.